all private service providers of garbage and solid waste management to ensure that all waste is taken to the Dandora dump site. Wale watu wote ambao wanachukua takataka zile kampuni za kibinafsi ambao wanalipwa na wananchi, wawache kutupa takataka kwa illegal dump sites ambazo hazijakuwa designated, wapeleke takataka yao Dandora. Wale ambao watapatwa wakikiuka, kwa mfano kule English Press, kule Diamond ambapo tumefunga, leseni zao zitafutiliwa mbali na magari yao yatashikwa. Those who go against that directive will have their licenses, the PSP licenses, cancelled forthwith and their vehicles impounded immediately. The clearing of the structures begin immediately as we speak. That's why I have all the CSCs and chief officers here, and the national government. We have the police to help us. Where the structures need to be cleared, they must be cleared, no matter whose it is. And that's why I have thanked those in the informal settlements have been more cooperative. But those higher up in Kileleshwa, in Lavington, in Kilimani, we will just have to use force, unfortunately, because it is about saving lives. And so we're going to do that. We have to provide for these people in the interim. So we are putting together food supplies, mattresses, blankets, dignity kits, hygiene kits, and sanitary kits for the women, emergency drugs, water purification tablets, and also education support, because our children must be able to go back to school when schools open next week. The meteorological department has told us that the rains are going to continue, and so we urge people not to wait to be moved, but to actually move themselves. Tafadhali msingoje kusongeshwa. Kama pali huko jana kulinyesha, unafikiri leo ni safe, leo labda mvua itakuwa zaidi. So usisubiri kusongeshwa. Jameni, watu wasonge mahali ambapo wameelezwa na wale sub-county admins, assistant county commissioners na deputy county commissioners ambao wako hapo. Na pia tunahimiza watu wetu wafanye kazi na viongozi. Tuna MCAs ambao wako kwa wards, tuko na wabunge. Hawa bunge wote na MCAs wanawajali. So ukiwaeleza msonge sio kwa nia mbaya, lakini ni kuhakikisha ya kwamba tunanusuru maisha yenu ili muwe sawa sawa. We've deployed more personnel from the shifts of the Green Army to ensure rigorous and blocking continues in all the 17 sub-counties, and we've moved the machinery to critical areas. All the emergency response teams, including Nairobi Water Company, our health, wellness and nutrition, mobility, disaster management, have been deployed to these areas to provide the necessary support. Tumepiga marufuku excavations kwa sites, all sites, especially those along riparian areas, with immediate effect. All excavations along riparian areas and all excavations of buildings, especially those that have gone close to their neighbors. All excavations have been stopped forthwith because the structural integrity of the buildings cannot be assured at this time. We have also halted all pending development approvals. All building development approvals have been halted for now until we're able to review all those that have been issued and that are continuing across the city.
Now, there is the executive, which is in the national government, and I appreciate them very much. I am informed right now as we speak that there is a meeting ongoing by the deputy president understanding the riparian sustainable efforts and framework. And they are thinking of how to create commissions which are going to work around this riparian Nairobi water. We appreciate that effort because we need some people also to read and, kizungu mingi kuje. But I want to tell them that we live in Nairobi. My life is ghetto. And as well as they are talking about those beautiful things in Karen, we are in the practical field. Hiyo yao ni theory. It is academic. So they should put aside those good papers and come and be with us first of all. We want to see their faces. We want to see how much a deputy president empathizes with us. Just the fact that he knows that we are in problem. We are not asking for much. Some of us, we have consigned to our fate where we live, in our socio-economic environment. But still we are human beings. We just want you to be there, not give us money. But the fact that you're saying, boss, I am your voter and I feel for you, that is all we are asking. That is all we are asking. His Excellency, we want to thank you for responding immediately that we called your office. You yourself came, and I do not know if the pictures are getting his boots. I was like that in a few moments. I just had to repair myself to be able to be presentable to the public. But this is the leadership we want. And I want to call on our leadership, wherever they are, all of us, that in this time of disaster, when wananchi are crying, when it has hit us, we must forget all the partisan politics, whether in terms of political parties or in terms of government, levels of government that we are in, so that we join together with wananchi to meet the disaster the way it is.
Janga kama hii disaster haijui kabila, haijui dini, haijui rangi na haijui chama. That is why wakati tulisikia kuna hii jambo na sana sana ina affect informal settlements zetu kama Mathare, wakati tuliambiwa tuje, we had to come. We have to put our other issues aside ndio tuweze kuensure kwamba watu wetu wanaweza kupata adequate response. Tunataka watu wetu wa cooperate na sisi waweze kuenda mahali itatengwa. We hope that tutaweza kupata facilities za serikali, either NYS ama monetary, so that we avoid kupeleka hawa watu wetu mashuleni. Mnajua kwamba shule zinafungua Monday na tunataka mashule ziwe mahali watoto wakikuja, we are not able to interfere with their learning. So thank you very much, Governor, and thank you very much, my colleagues, and we hope that our people can be patient and that help will reach, not just from the county government. We hope that help will reach also from the national government. Asante.
The governor has come out. We need the Green Army. I'm seeing him putting on the Green Army. We want the Green Army to be everywhere in this city. Let us feel the effect and the impact of the Green Army. We ask you to support those who have been affected so that we live well in this. Otherwise, thank you very much. We thank you and may God bless you. Now, I want to thank the governor because today all of us, the three of us, are leaders of informal settlements. Mtaani, hawa ni watu wanaongoza watu wa mtaa, and we have been affected. Our place have been seriously affected. Many households in Sarangombe and the river. There is a bridge which has been blown out, and the governor has assured us that they are going to make the bridge and also remove the other bridge which is bringing the water to fall back into other people's places. I want to sympathize, especially with the women and children. Most of these people affected are women and children. We are asking the government to come forth and help us to also relocate these people to higher grounds, so long as we still have these rains.